Phantasmal Flames pre-release happening. Another article from Poker Beach. Finally, we got the full set, and yeah, it's 100% confirmed. Gengar SAR is not gonna be in the set. I think people were still hoping that it would, but yeah, it's not gonna be in the Phantasmal Flames set, unfortunately. Which means that unfortunately, it's gonna be a very small set with not many SIRs. 5 SIRs in total, which is less than Journey Together. So even though it has a Charizard will have a very tough time carrying the set, especially because the other Pokemons are already quite mid. So I don't know if this set is gonna hold up well, or give a couple of months it might become a Darkness Ablaze, Champion's Path, or Obsidian Flame situation for some time until, you know, the set reprint is done. But let's go through the full list just now. So the set will release on November 14th as our second Mega Evolution set. Pre-release begins tomorrow. You can use the event locator on Pokemon.com to find one near you. So locally we do have some pre-release events. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it. I just not able to find the time for it. Fortunately, I would have wanted to open some packs, but I got some pre-orders in, so still will be able to get some products. And mentioned before, it's gonna be Japanese Inferno X with Mega Gengar and Mega Diancie EX deck. So the battle deck for Mega Gengar and Mega Diancie, that is out. There's just that illustration Haunter and then illustration Meloetta. That's really it. There's only 5 special illustration rares. 6 cards have been cut from our English set. Chalk a Day illustration rare is now a promo for the Elite Trainer box. That is just really unfortunate. There's actually fewer illustration rares compared to Inferno X. And Oricorio SIR turned into a promo for the November's Mega Charizard X EX UPC. So it's going to be a promo instead of a SIR in the set. That's something that's not in the Japanese range of products, which is the Mega Charizard X EX UPC. It's quite a sick product. It's got the Mega Charizard X promo card and Oricorio artwork done by Shinji Kanda. So this product is probably going to be more popular than the set itself, because the set itself only has 5 SIRs and that gold MHR Mega Hyper Rare. The Whimsicott and Weevil line has been turned into promos for the set blister packs, which is unfortunate because these are not really popular Pokemons. Whimsicott and Cottony are Unova Pokemons. Weevil and what's this? Sneasel. Sneasel are not really popular Pokemons. They're mid Pokemons. So these blisters and premium blisters, single blisters, are probably not worth getting. As speculated before, our set will also add unreleased Meowth and Paldean Wooper promos from last November's starter deck generation special battle deck battle set. So Wooper, cute, and then Meowth 106 and 102. Yeah, so mentioned before, Phantasmal Flames will be the smallest regular set in years. It will contain 94 cards before Secret Rares. HS Undaunted in 2010 was the last regular set to contain a similar number of cards, with 90 cards in its main set. So you can see here, so just 4 cards more Phantasmal Flames. Secret Rares, once Secret Rares are accounted for, however, Phantasmal Flames will climb to around 130, while now it's confirmed there will be 130 cards. This will put it on par with Sun and Moon's Crimson Invasion, which is a very weak set in Sun and Moon era, which contains 124 cards in total, 111 main set cards and 13 secret rares. You can really see that if you only have so few secret rares, it can really impact the value of a set. So Phantasmal Flames will be the smallest English set released in 8 years. That is just insane. Okay, for the past 11 years, Charizard has been the star of each block's second or third set. This tradition continues once again. Unfortunately, a tradition that forces Charizard to carry the set has not been going well at all. XY, Flashfire 2014, 27 Sun and Moon, Burning Shadows. 2020 is Darkness Ablaze. Very weak set in Sword and Shield era. The Charizard VMAX artwork is quite mid. And 2023 Scarlet and Violet Obsidian Flames. Again, Charizard carrying the set with a bunch of other mid SIRs. I think it was what? River Room, and Pidgeot, really, and then SQ SIR. That's really what caused the drop of Obsidian Flames. But compared to now, I think the silver lining is at least the other Pokemons in the Phantasmal Flames. The artwork is not as bad as those SIRs in Obsidian Flames. So maybe there is some hope. Because if you look at the SQ artwork, you'll be wondering to yourself, why is that even an SIR? I question that myself every single day. Even the Pidgeot SIR, it's like what? It's like a, sorry, no offense, but yeah, that card is just like it shouldn't even be an SIR. Only the River Room arguably is the only decent artwork. So at least this time the other SIRs are decent. The name Phantasmal Flames refers to references Mega Charizard and the ghost Pokemon that appears in the set, such as Mega Gengar, Mismagius, Rotom, and Charcote. This is hardly the first time a November set has celebrated Halloween. So I guess that's also a silver lining. So even though Mega Gengar, SIR, and IR will not be in a set, it's still going to be forming part of the EX, which is okay, but doesn't really help the set. If the Gengar SIR was in the set, then I think it could have rivaled at least all the A-tier sets in Scarlet and Violet era, such as 151, Surging Sparks, Darkness, even Distant Rivals. Okay, so English set we have Outage, we have Gloom, Vileplume, Heracross, Lotard, Lombre, Ludicolo, Genesect, Limbo, Lokix, Charmander, Charmeleon, Mega Charizard, XEX, Moltres, Darumaka, Darmanitan, Reshiram, Oricorio, Chocoday, Cerilege, Seal, Dugong, Swinub, Piloswine, Mammalswine, Suicune, Purplup, Empoleon. Oh wait, this is Prinplup. Where's Empoleon? Interesting. Rotom, Boltond, Yamper, Boltond, Pomi, Pomo, Pomot, okay. Mismagius, Mismagius, Snubble, Gramble, Cresselia, Meloetta, DNC, Mimikyu, Milceri, Alcremie, Zacian, Bramblem, Bramogast, okay, Taurus, Paldean Taurus, and this is Glusko, Trapinch, Flygon, Vibrava, Trapinch, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, Mukra, Honchkrow, Sableye, Sharpedo, Mega Sharpedo, Corvanher, Mega Sharpedo, Survivor, Absol, Sandile, Crocorock, Crocodile, Toxel, Toxtricity, Eternatus, Empoleon, Bronzor, Bronzong, Togedemaru, Duralagon, Arcaludon, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, AI Palm, Ambipom, Smeargle, with Zigzagoon, Lino 1, Banyori, Megalubani, and then batch of, okay, this is not Pokemon, so I don't know the name. Okay, there we go. Batch of Colosseum, Dawn, Fire Breather. Again, what is with these trainers, right? Okay, at least Dawn. Maybe Dawn will have some. Okay, anyways. Finally, from 95 onwards, let's go through the secret rares and let's just go through the artworks and be objective. I'll give a 5-star scale. Just check out how many cards are in the 4 and 5s. That will give us an indication of whether this can do better or whether the set can survive. Okay. You know what? Ludicolo, decent. I'll give it a 3. Nimble, what is this, man? This is like a 1. Okay, Dugong. Sorry, 2. Piplup. This is actually cute. Number 3. 3 out of 5. Yamper, also cute. 3 out of 5. Zacian, something looks weird. 2.5. Flygon. 2. This one's cute. 3 out of 5. Toxtricity. Decent. 3 out of 5. 1 out of 5. 3 out of 5. 3. Don't know what's going on. 2 out of 5. 2.5. 3.5 out of 5. 2. 2. And yeah, 2. Not even gonna be 2.5. 2. 2. Okay, 3. 2. 3. No, this is also 2. Don't know what's going on over here. Finally, I think this one is a 4.5. 4 to 4.5 out of 5. I really like this artwork. This is the only card I think is above 4. Probably the best artwork I've ever seen for Charizard, at least a modern card. Although compared to what's his vintage, maybe the Scourge one, who knows? Yeah, I think this is a dope card. This is definitely a 4 to 4.5 out of 5. And then the other SRs, unfortunately, this is like a SQ level book. SIR, this is a 1 out of 5. What is going on? Sharpedo, you know what? I actually think this is quite decent. This will get a 3 out of 5. So at least it's not like a PG art type artwork. Lobani, yeah, again, 3 out of 5. So we got 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 1 out of 5. This is 4 to 4.5 out of 5. And then this one on a bicycle. Okay, the background is quite cool. 3.5 out of 5. The gold Charizard, debatable. I still think it's better looking than the Lucario and Mega God of War gold card. Many people might disagree, but that's fine. Okay, English. Let's go through the English products. We got the booster box. We got the pack arts. Very nice Gengar pack art. We got the normal ETB, Pokemon Center ETB. We got the Chocolate Day, cute promo card. And then these are the 3-pack blisters. These are the single pack blisters, premium blisters. The line is Torchic to Blaziken, Gobaskin, Blaziken, which is the Hoenn, Applin, Diplin, Hydrapple. Not good promo cards, so those are gonna be in trouble. And yeah, the built-in battle, maybe only Ceruledge and Zacian. These two are relatively unknown Pokemons. Even Zacian is... None of these are 8-tier Pokemons. We got Toxtricity and then Flygon. Okay, Phantasmal Flame store promos. This one may actually do well. You got Suicune, you got Reshiram, and you have Genesect. So these two might do well. Genesect is kind of like a mid Pokemon. GameStop UX, okay, this has nothing to do with us locally. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to go through today. Hope you enjoyed the pre-release events. I think the most, as expected, These would be the two most expensive cards. The other SIRs, I would be surprised if they're over 100. Probably because of pre-release, it might be over 100. But once the set releases officially on the 14th, these are going to be sub 100, even sub 50. This one's definitely going to be sub 20. So what is going on even with this one? Even check the SQ card, and I think it's a single digit price. Nothing against SQ, but really that artwork shouldn't even be an SIR. And these are the two SIRs, yeah, I'll probably struggle to hold 50. This one will probably be, Dawn will probably be around 50. So the set value would really be carried by these two cards. And I think this one might have a chance to be close to 1,000. It might even be over 1,000 pre-release, but when it comes to release, it might struggle to hold the 1,000, especially because it's not going to be difficult to pull that card. There's only 5 SIRs, so pull rates won't be that difficult compared to something like Distant Rivals or Prismatic Evolutions. So over time, due to supply, this Mega Charizard EX might tend towards the $500 mark, unfortunately. This Mega Charizard EX, on the other hand, will be a much more rare card. So I think initially the relationship might be different, where this one might be more expensive, or this one might be slightly more expensive, but over time I think this Gold Charizard will overtake this SIR simply because of rarity. I know this artwork looks much better, but I think over time, as more and more of this card is pulled, the Gold Charizard would overtake it. Yep, that's just my take. Enjoy. Catch you next one.